Hello and welcome to another edition for my N64 collection, and this time you need some peripherals. This is the transfer pack. This is useful for Pokemon Stadium, I think, and this is the Rumble pack. You put them in this, where's the memory card, and so it's time again for some cartridges, and expecting that this is Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Stadium was very famous due to the Pokemon Mania. Now you are able to see, this was the first time I think you were able to see your Pokemon in 3D! Whoa! Not in 1D, not in 2D, and 3D! Awesome, huh? And you can play with your own Pokemon by using this transfer pack. This was part 1, and what was even part 2. I think part 2 was capable, I think, with Crystal and Gold Silver, I think. And the number 1 was just capable of Blue, Red and Yellow, of course. But there is more on the N64. Pilot Wings 64 is an interesting game. It's maybe a game for very patient players. You do some hang gliding and some jobs, and you'll have to. I think you have jobs also with missions with parachuting. You have to land very carefully, very on place, very direct, very you have to be very careful, I think. But it's a really nice game, and if you know the version on the 3DS, that's really the same concept. Pilot Wings 64 is not maybe a great game, but it's absolutely playable. And now it's time for the sports series, NBA Live from EA Sports! I think this is a really nice basketball. You can play them. It's okay. It's nothing really special, but it's okay. This is the first Formula 1 Grand Prix. Also very decent. Has nice graphics. Also not really special. This is NASCAR 99. This is absolutely NASCAR racing from EA. You expect what EA does and they deliver. It's the same thing. It's not special, but it's playable, and it's very cheap on flea markets. FIFA 98. Ooh. It's a FIFA game, and I told you in the videos before, I'm on the N64. I like more of the ISS series, but it's the same thing. It's an EA Sports title, and it's good. NBA Jam 99 is from Acclaim Sports, but it's a really nice basketball game. If you're interested in these, you can get, and it's the same thing. They are very cheap on flea markets. I think you get them for €1, maybe less. It's so simple. And now, speaking of football, NFL Quarterback Club 98, and I think I also got the 2000 series. Yes, I think I'm missing the 99. This is a really great football game. It's really nice. If you are a kind of guy who likes Madden, I think just give this game a try. It's really great. Both versions, it's a good tip. Revolt, it's a racing game with mini cars, something like Micro Machines, but this is also in 3D, and it's a really nice racer. If you can get it, it's really good. It's really great. Oh, another famous series on the N64, the Turok series. This was number 1. This was number 2. This was number 3. And now, talking about the trilogy, I don't know which number this is, maybe 2+. The Turok series is okay. It's very nice. I think you're a dinosaur hunter and in a prehistoric world, and it's built like a 3D shooter, but you have arrows and other weapons. It's really okay. I think if you can get the series, it's worth it. So, the next FIFA 99, it's a FIFA game again. The same thing like 98, it's a soccer game for you Americans, it's a football game for us Europeans. It's okay, it's worth it, and you can get it very cheap. Strange game. Space Station Silicon Valley is crazy. You start, or better, I think you land on a planet, and I think you started with, is it a sheep, is it a dog? With a robot animal, and this robot animal has the ability to occupy other animals. Really, it's that concept. And with the abilities of the other animals, you can solve puzzles, can solve riddles. It's really, really strange. But in the other way, it's absolutely unique. So, you want to ask yourself what you are playing. The same shit over and over again, or something different. This is your choice. This is really interesting, but it's for a lot of people out there a little bit too strange maybe, but just give it a try. Haha! A Power Rangers game! It's okay. It's nice. I think it has 4 different kind of stages, if I want to call it. So it has a lot of variety. I think if you're a Power Rangers fan, you can get it. If you are not a friend of a Red Ranger, Pink Ranger, and the other idiots, maybe skip that. I got it maybe also for €1, so well, it's worth it, but it's not the greatest game ever. At all. But if you're a Power Rangers fan, I think you need that in your collection. Now it's time. Oh, speaking of licenses, Mission Impossible. Maybe this game wanted to be a better Golden Eye or something, but believe me, that isn't the case. It's not the worst game of all time, but it's a really, really lame title. And I tell it from my heart, with a lot of more better titles than this one. But believe me, you get this title very, very cheap. And I know why. So, it's a question of your taste, if you like it or not. And now, for maybe the final minute, it's time for Mario Kart 64. This is an awesome kart game. You know Super Mario Kart from the Super Nintendo. You know maybe Double Dash on the GameCube, but it's not my favorite title. Wii Mario Kart is also very strong, or Mario Kart 7 on the 3DS is also really great. But Mario Kart 64 I think is better than the Super Nintendo version. This is an awesome game. You need that. And speaking of awesome, you need Mario Golf. Not really. It's an okay title. I think it's playable. It's okay. It makes nothing terrible wrong, but it's the same game. It's golf. What you're expecting? It's golf. 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 But it's an okay title. To end the title, I think maybe one of the best sports games on N64, Mario Tennis, is fucking awesome. This is a really great game, and if you ever want to play any sports game on the systems, this is your kind of game. It's that great. And I think I think we're releasing on the 3DS Open Mario Tennis. I think this is based on the N64 version. So if you want to see or play the real thing, this is your choice. So this was this time. If you like this video, please rate, leave a comment, subscribe, and we see us in the next week. See you!